small tribe formed their capital in the Valley of Mexico during the 12th century. This capital city would soon become one of the largest and most accomplished cities in the world at that time. This small tribe is known as the Aztecs, remembered for their engineering capabilities and their modern and resourceful inventions. They are also recognized for their artwork. Much of the artwork focuses on religious beliefs and practices, as well as illustrating many important parts of Aztec culture. The Aztec Empire was rich, and many of the preserved pieces show this with their great detail and ornate beauty. The art is evidence that the Aztecs took great pride in making their possessions beautiful. The materials used in Aztec art vary from stone to gold to feathers. This video will explore 5 different artifacts, all used in the mosaic style, using mainly turquoise. This double-headed serpent mosaic is a beautiful piece thought to have been worn as a pectoral, an ornament worn on the chest. This piece was probably worn during religious celebrations. The base is made out of wood, hollowed on the back, and covered with small turquoise tiles, in the style known as mosaic. The serpent is a common theme in Aztec art. Snakes can be a symbol for rebirth because of the way they shed their skin once a year. Snakes also captivated the Aztecs because they have the ability to move from land to water. The Aztecs believed the snakes were able to travel also between earth, sky, and the underworld. The mask seen here originates from the 15th or 16th century. It is carved from a single piece of wood covered with small turquoise tiles. This mask represents the god of rain, also known as the feathered serpent. If you look closely, you will see 2 snakes that form a circle around each of the eye holes and meet over the nose and around the mouth. One is colored in green and the other in blue. The serpent around the eyes was a symbol often used to identify the rain god. The mosaic on this ceremonial shield is made up of 5 different materials: turquoise, strombus shell, thorny oyster, gold leaf, and mother of pearl. The mosaic illustrates 4 gods surrounding a tree. Again we see the image of a serpent, this time wrapped around the tree. The tree is thought to represent a connection between the worldly realm and the underworld, also a common theme in Aztec religion. The gods have been identified as sky bearers, the gods that hold up the sky. The mosaic here is set into a shield of pine. On the back of the shield you see perforations. This technique was used to elevate certain parts of the mosaic. In this case, the serpent and the 4 sky bearers stand out from the other parts of the mosaic. The small, equally spaced holes on the edge of the shield may have once held feathers in a ceremonial ritual. This 15th and 16th century mask seen here is known as the skull of the smoking mirror and is thought to represent one of the 4 powerful creators. The smoking mirror comes from the word Tezcatli, meaning shining smoke. This is identified by the black stripes across the face. This mosaic is built on an actual human skull. The jaw is on a hinge so that it is able to move. The straps seen here enabled the mask to be worn. The black stripes across the face are made of black lignite, and the eyes are made of polished iron pyrite. This mask features particularly exotic materials, which shows that this piece may have been worn by a powerful leader. The sacrificial knife seen here embodies the idea that the Aztecs put great thought into all their belongings, and also that their religious beliefs were very influential in their art. The handle of this knife illustrates a man hunched down, wearing an ornate eagle headdress. Eagles were a symbol of power through the sun. Again we see a combination of shell mixed with the turquoise. This knife was most likely a symbolic knife rather than a functional knife used in sacrificial rituals. These rituals were a vital part of the Aztec religion. We are so fortunate to have pieces like this and the rest of the mosaics to help us explore the Aztec world and appreciate the beauty in their legacy.